Today we've seen some changes pushed onto the live site, shortly followed by a tweet from Shane linking to the first news article of 2022. Dear Earth 2 players, we hope all is well and Happy New Year. We're a little bit late to the New Year's party, but our team has been working hard on some important fixes and updates over the break. In continuation of the trajectory we were on in the end of 2021, we plan to provide ongoing updates, articles and plans to our players and community as frequently as possible throughout 2022. In addition to the web updates deployed hours ago, you can expect the next tier level of duels, a completely revamped bidding system, and a short but informative dev vlog to go live over the next few weeks. So that's great, we knew new recipes were coming. Let's see how long it takes the users to crack those and what the buffs on them will be. The new bidding system I'm intrigued by. Hopefully it'll make it easier to track bids placed and cancel them. Maybe even an automated cancellation after a bid's been sitting for a while. The dev vlogs I'm always excited for, it's been too long, Earth 2. The recent web updates include a complete revamp of the header user interface, which features more user-friendly map view modes and a repositioned search bar now located conveniently beside it to keep all map-related features in one location. The how-to, support and news buttons have also been added to the main header for easier access when players are logged in, all of which result in more features being available and easy to access by players using mobile devices. Now, with that said, I must admit I'm rather disappointed with the mobile update. I had only played around with these new features on the test site in desktop view. Now that they're live, I've found some annoying features. For example, the menu selections don't close automatically. In fact, I had no idea they'd even loaded until I tried to navigate away from the menu and found the map had loaded in. There's also issues when selecting tiles to buy. Any frequent buyer knows we often need to clear the selection. We select the wrong things all the time and this has to be cleared. Now we have to open a drop down to reveal the clear selection button, which in turn covers the selection we've made, so we then have to close it to be able to select again. And quite often when you're just clicking on the map to select tiles, this drop down will open itself too, which then has to be minimised. I agree most of the new UI features are good, but these are an annoyance. We need to think of it in the eyes of new users. Would they even know there's a clear selection button hidden somewhere to go looking for it? That's unlikely. On any given page, we should have all the tools we need for basic interactions right in front of us, or at least an indication of where they are. We also have no way of knowing the cost of the tile selection without scrolling to the bottom of the page, which often for me results in accidentally clicking the map and selecting more tiles. We then have no place to see our current balance without coming back to the top and selecting a different menu from our profile icon. I don't know about you guys, but I'm often cross-referencing my available balance with the tile selection price to make sure that I've got enough for the actual purchase. This just adds too many steps to that. Although we do have some updates and fixes that we need, some of it does feel very untested and unintuitive. Some other important updates that have gone live are fixes to the Holobuilding editor, with the limit on editable blueprints being removed, keeping the clone and delete action buttons consistently available, and keeping Holobuildings in proportion when placed on different landfills to the one they were created. Tile generation on the editor was also optimised. These changes provide a more enjoyable, creative experience for our Earth 2 users. Now, I've not had a chance to test out the Holobuilding editor yet, but hopefully this will get rid of some of the frustration. I know tons of users, including myself, have been put off getting creative due to these bugs. Small updates like these, especially the web UI updates, are part of our longer term goal to release the first version of the Earth 2 launcher and allow us to not only release parts of the expected UI for the launcher via our website early, but also test how well the UI works with a live audience. Now Earth 2, what is this Earth 2 launcher? The first thing that came into my head was something to do with EPLs, a directory of sorts, but I've also seen users mentioning a mobile app on Twitter, which would make a lot of sense. Contrary to what some may say, building a metaverse can and should be achieved in small steps, starting with features that have long-term fundamental relevance inside the metaverse. Player creativity, trade, gaming, opportunity, ownership, cooperation, rewards and voting are all a start and a must. We will continue to work on setting these small foundations in parallel to working on a bigger long-term phase-3 vision. Thank you for being part of the journey, and happy 2022 to you, the most important part of Earth 2. Here's to the beginning of another year moving closer to our goals. Now, well said, Earth 2. I can't wait to see what happens over the next 12 months, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Have you guys spotted any other issues, bugs or features that I've missed? Let me know in the comments below. Now, also don't forget, Shoonfest 2022 is fast approaching. This year, it's simply a talent show, which is completely free to enter. All you need to do is message with a clip showcasing your talent, which I will then edit into a talent show video. There's thousands of Earth 2 tiles, dozens of NFTs and other goodies up for grabs. The main prizes will be community voted, but we do have an additional 2 selections, one from Hazy at My Name Is Human podcast for the worst entry, so you don't even need to have talent to win. After seeing that award, the guys at Guidebook Gaming wanted to balance it out with a most premium brand award. So what are you waiting for? Get your submissions in. The deadline is January 31st. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.